Listen up.
Let's move to another tragedy that took place across our borders, affected Kenya as well. The world's biggest plane maker, Boeing, has grounded its entire global fleet of 737 MAX aircraft following Sunday's tragic plane crash in Ethiopia. This after investigators uncovered new evidence at the scene of the fatal Ethiopian Airlines crash. The still unexplained crash followed another involving the same aircraft in Indonesia 5 months ago that killed 189 people. But back in Ethiopia, bereaved families have expressed frustration with the pace of investigations and release of information on their kin. Enoch Sikolia with that report.
A video recording shows frustrated families of victims of the Ethiopian Airlines plane crash. They claim the Ethiopian government and the airline have been silent on whether DNA analysis and identification of their relatives' remains is being done or not. The families and representatives of the Ethiopian Airlines have been meeting since morning, but the grief boiled to the surface and the families stormed out of the meeting after receiving news that there cannot be any physical identity of the remains. Industry experts say that the identification of some remains could take weeks or months and may need to be done via dental records or DNA due to the impact and ensuing fire of the plane crash. The process may delay even further because there are more than 30 different nationalities on board, and Ethiopia has limited forensic capabilities. Tempers flared on Wednesday when families were denied access to the actual plane crash site.
Kote kutoka hotelini tumekuja tuone pale ile ndege ilianguka, sasa tumeona mapisi huku na turuhusi kwenda pale.
Soleh had insisted that seeing the actual crash site will give them closure.
Tuna hope tutakuja tuoneshe hapa kwa hivi na hivi na hivi. Sasa ikawa ati hapa tunakuja kuonyesha maua na la story ambayo tulikuwa tunatarajia.
But Kenyan authorities were quick to call a meeting to quell the situation, assuring Kenyan families that the government will ensure their concerns are addressed. Black box recorders recovered on Monday have been sent to France, and the officials believe it should help piece together the plane's last moments. Enoch Sikolia, Citizen TV, Ethiopia.